I was thrilled. I just told you I was when the individual names were coming up, I reverted back to that there were 31 teams, and so when the third page came through, I was thinking, oh crap, Katie's not going to make it, and then her name showed up, and so it went from really, really upset to really, really happy. So she's worked hard. The last year and a half have just been remarkable in terms of her growth and progress, and so to have her going as an individual is fantastic. Would have loved for the ladies to be there as a team, but we're very young, and hopefully this will get them even more hungry. But to have her there is fantastic. And then with the guys, it was more expected, based on what we had done throughout the year, and it was just a little disappointing to get beat by Air Force on Friday. It was a fantastic race, and they ran great, and they just beat us, and sometimes that happens. And but it's 2 days later. It's great. So I think each team this is the fourth team now that's going to go. Of ours, and I think each one is special. The first year it was special because it was the first. No Utah State team had done it before, but and then last year was special too. This year I think as I've been thinking is special for probably two reasons. One, just everything that they've gone through. I mean, we're going to be getting on a plane to go to NCAAs a year to the day after everything was canceled for them, and what they've been through the past year, and persevered and stayed committed to each other and held each other accountable and believed. All of that has been really special. And then the second reason is, really nobody, I don't think, would have expected us to do this last year. We had a great year, but we lost 5 of our top 6, and the only one in that top 6 that was back is Caleb, and we had other guys step up and do such a great job. Cameron's had a phenomenal season. Hayden's had a phenomenal season. Bridger, he's coming into form right at the time he needs to be. Spencer Nelson transferring in, it's great. Darren getting back from a mission, they've all done really well. Mark is just a great success story in terms of somebody that comes in as really an average high school runner and just keeps working hard. But everybody on the team has really played a role. Even guys that won't be racing at NCAAs like Jacob and Pancake have, we might not be going if it wasn't for them. Both of them specifically played a huge part in leading the team out and setting the race up. Pancake led the team out in St. George and then at conference and set up the race for everybody. And then Jacob down in Florida was perfect in setting the race up for the guys. And so everybody really has played a part, and to do something that very few, if anybody else outside of our team, believed that we could do, well, that's always special, I think.